Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, left fielder, number 35.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Runners on first with one down. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. On deck, there's Adrian Gonzalez. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now both runners are breaking. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the runners again are off here. And he steps off, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now the runners take off again, but he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only one away.
First baseman number 23, Adrian
Standing
Gonzalez.
in now with runners in scoring position, Adrian Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Joely Rodriguez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
Now batting,
Utley.
Chase Utley. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Dodgers leave them loaded. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Odubel Herrera.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez, as Kershaw will get the up. For hand here with strike 1. Chris Hatcher.
Now pitching for the
Runner at first with no out. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Throw over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Into the box, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Tommy Joseph stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Ready on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the fighting... Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder Franklin
Now
Gutierrez.
a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Joseph is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking at third base at Michael Franco. Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play. This kid's special.
Logan Forsythe is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready now, Chris Hatcher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball just a bit up.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit.
Stepping in now, number 35. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Galvis has got it, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers.
Cameron.
And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
Cameron Rupp stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. One out, nobody on. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2.
Batting 8th. Catcher.
Stepping up now, Joely Rodriguez. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Saunders moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He drew a walk his first time up. And that's up and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Calling for it, Hernandez. And that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. At the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball's too high here. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Seager up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez is there. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Digging in to try it again. Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And that's in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit.
The second
at the
baseman,
plate,
number
Chase
26,
Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Nope.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Hit in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Edobray Ramos answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Logan Forsythe, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So striding in, Chris Hatcher, as he'll look to bring home that. Chris Taylor will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 46.
Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Franco.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig is after it. Oh, he brought it back.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. One out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown him a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Utley's up with it. In time to first, and there are two away.
First baseman, number 19.
Digging in now, Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. One and two now.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate. Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now here's the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in once again, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. High pop-up. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Corey Seager is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. And digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis.
Leading
0
off
for 1
Philly.
for him here in this one.
The shortstop. Ready.
From the stretch.
Galvis.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
D-Rock.
1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gutierrez going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Galvis takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In now, Cameron Rupp, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And he struck him out. Striding in, Edubray Ramos. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Edubray Ramos becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Odubel Herrera is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Altair is on his way home. Throw won't get him.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out.
Pedro Baez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 9. Yasmani
Good
Grandal.
off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Set to deal on 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's grounded foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes another 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Altair has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number
in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Ready once again, Michael Franco. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Michael Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And there's out number 2.
Number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Seager onto the grass, and that ends the inning. But the Phils tack on one more on. Ready for another chance? Franklin Gutierrez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. 1 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing at a ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Herrera racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Yasiel Puig would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0 pitch, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Luis Garcia trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Luis Garcia.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Cameron Rupp.
Leading off for
He's
the Phillies.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cameron Rupp.
Lifted in the air to center field. Gutierrez has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Luis Garcia. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way, and I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
3-1. Here it is. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Aaron Altair is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
Runner at first here, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gutierrez on the move. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Utley. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Leading off for the
Here's
Dodgers,
Corey Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And the pitch. In there, 1-1. And he misses, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Altair going back on it. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get.
Here's Adrian now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get through?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Cesar Hernandez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Grounded to the right.
Number 54.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Third base.
So stepping in, Michael Franco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Michael Saunders now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Standing in, Chase Utley. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Center fielder number 28.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way out in front. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 2-2 one more time. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball two now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Altair comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Standing in now the pitcher, Sergio Romo. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Kike Hernandez.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher Romo. Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. And
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Clayton Kershaw couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Harold Reynolds. from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. In there, 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Altair sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay. Throw won't get him.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. A runner in scoring position with none out. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He's got it 1 away. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Third baseman.
Now batting, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Odubel Herrera.
The 0-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. His history with Jake Arrieta. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third. Third baseman.
Digging in. Michael Franco. Arrieta's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 44.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Jason Hayward now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Montero. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a neck-high fastball that time. Joely Rodriguez is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander. None out, runners at first and second. Up top, it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night. So now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Montero waits. Now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the payoff pitch. Now both runners on the move. Saunders is there to put it away for out number 1. The relay. And now a throw to second, but it's too late to get him. Great base running that time to recognize the line drive and get back to the bag safely, even with the hit and run play on.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Your attention, please.
In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often this day.
And he'll get back in safely. Spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Altair on the move, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on deck. So
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in there. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Jake Arrieta. And with a runner already, number 8 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Runner at second. Here with one man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. In now is John Jay. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Altair is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit. No error. Justin Grimm.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Career line against Grimm. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Nobody out, runner on first. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So he sets him down swinging. Freddie Galvis becomes out number 2 this inning. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
3-0 the count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder,
ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Now the 0-1. Wow, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Jason Hayward would be next. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in now, Jason Hayward.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Altair on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Hector Neris. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hector Neris.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ty Kelly will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Ty Kelly.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber moves over. Oh, no, he missed it. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Aaron Altair. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball 1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Schwarber has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Montero has a play, and that retires the side. So they pick up no runs. Genmar Gomez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Miguel Montero is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1 now to Montero. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Hernandez. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The batter, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Addison Russell. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Left side, there is Franco. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 52.
Stepping into the box, Justin Grimm, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Favorable call in there for a strike. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Phillies here
in now,
fourth.
Michael Saunders. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
19.
And this will be fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Joseph is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1-1, here it is. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like
Carl Edwards Jr. answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And did he hold up in time? A look down. In now is John Jay. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
John Jay.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball. Ball 2. Afternoon baseball now from the home. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Shortstop, Ray Turner.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Career line against Jared Eichhoff have yielded just a 2 for 12.
Murphy.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 34.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he lays off for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, center fielder.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Past battles with Scherzer, 7 hits in 24 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Here it is on 3-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding in, Maikel Franco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Stepping in, Jason Worth. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
That's inside. 2-0. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. Now batting, Anthony Rendon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Rendon.
And that misses for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runner's back. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. No score here as we play inning number 2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he just misses with a curveball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Batting 7. Catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Adam Lind. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Michael Saunders, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Michael.
And this is fouled straight back. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Tommy Joseph. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say, hit it as hard.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lind has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th.
Stepping into the box, Cameron Rupp. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Too low, 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. They
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Philly. Into the box now, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And now a pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
No strike.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Daniel Murphy.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Fouled back. And he misses 2-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right
now. Time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hit hard down the line. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Jason Worth. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jared Eichhoff. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jared Eichhoff.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Aaron Altair, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Odubel Herrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Up high, 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He drew a walk his first time up. Lays off 1-0. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 3-2.
I got 3-2.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the... Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, number 16.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out.
Third baseman, number 7, Mike Carroll.
Riding in once again, Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded to third. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled straight back. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies. Now at the plate, Adam Lind comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Adam
Cold
Lind.
strike at the letters, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Altair looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Max Scherzer.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Curveball that time, not even close. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera's there. And that ends the inning. Nats on the board first, courtesy of the solo home run. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ready. Galvis.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
At the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Jason
Ready
Worth.
for another chance? Jason Worth. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, he hasn't been.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony Rendon.
And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Way in front of a great slider that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1 for the Nationals, and it comes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Eichhoff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jared Eichhoff.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. That misses, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Left fielder number 23.
Striding in once again, Aaron Altair looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2, here it comes. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he got him swinging. Aaron Altair is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now
digging in to
batting,
try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it, and he is out on the tag. 1. Genmar Gomez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
46.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Adam Lind. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Nobody out, runner on first. He'll try it again from first. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Max Scherzer. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Ready now, Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw to first in plenty of time. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pitch on the way. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So stepping in, Tommy Joseph. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies down in order. They're down. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. Career numbers against Genmar Gomez. 4 for 11. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Jason Worth.
Jason Worth is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Freddie Galvis.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lind moves over. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping
Cameron
into the box,
Rupp.
Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Scherzer with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The pitcher, number 46.
Digging in, Genmar Gomez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Andres Blanco will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Past battles with Scherzer, 5 for 11. He also has 1 home run. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Edelbray Ramos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Anthony Rendon waits on deck, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Anthony Rendon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he'll just reset things here. Here it comes, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 2. A runner at second, nobody out. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Wieters. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Adam Lind. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Man, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Calling for it, Altair. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Left fielder.
Number 41 will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And the Phillies are in business here to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
And in the 9th inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, a single or a double would have done the trick, too. That was risky trying to stretch that thing, but it ended up working out in the end.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner in scoring position with none out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lind is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 7.
So striding forward now, Maikel Franco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And the first pitch looked to be pretty good, but ruled a ball. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. On his way out to the mound now Matt Albert takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Number 34 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Jared Eichhoff racked up 15 strikes.